Welcome back to Low Buck Builds. In this video, we're going to change the alternator in Oreo, our 2005 F250 project. The other day, I was coming home and I lost all my gauges and all my lights, and I already knew what it was. So I got home, I put the battery on a charger. Next day, we did some tests, and the alternator was completely failing in the truck. So today, we're going to go ahead and change that alternator out, and I'm going to show you how. So stay tuned. Alright, let's test this alternator. First, we're going to see how much voltage the battery has with the vehicle off. Alright, now we're going to fire the vehicle up and check it again. You can't hear the audio over the engine noise, but we have 11.76, so we're actually losing power once the car starts, which makes sense because there's other things running and being powered. We should be running from 13.5 to 14.5, so the alternator is definitely bad. So the first thing we're going to do is remove this battery. And this is a 5/16 for this. So 8mm should work as well. Right. I'm going to pull the whole battery out and put it on the charger. So next we're going to take this air box off and all the routing. So let me go see what tools I need and we'll get that going. So we're going to go ahead and remove this air tubing. Right here we have a 10mm. Really, that looks like that's all that's holding it. So I'll go ahead and get that off and get it out of the way. Alright, I don't have a deep well 10mm, so well, I was hoping we could get to everything without removing this, but we're gonna have to. So I'm gonna remove these 10mm studs, and hopefully that'll be enough to push it out of the way so we can get to the alternator here and we don't have to unplug everything. So we got a bunch of plugs all the way around this. All right, let me get these studs out, see if I can push this back. Or it might be 11. Nope. Definitely 10mm. So now we have access to our alternator. First thing I'm going to do is get this titcher pulley, get this belt off, and then we'll take the power off, these two, and then I seen you could just loosen these two down here. So we can pull this old alternator out and put the new one in. So I'm going to find a way to rig a camera, probably one of my other cameras, so you guys can watch, and then we'll get this off. So we're going to test just the battery itself, and we're showing 12.8. Now I'm going to go fire it up, and we should be around 14 and a half. So we're showing 14.48, so we're good to go. The alternator is installed correctly, and it seems to be working fine. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and Oreo's back on the road. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, Lily says,
you can subscribe.